We're alive. This is insane, guys. We're at Logan Airport and just got off the airplane, and there is 100,000 people here. These are all people stranded at Logan Airport. I guess I had so much bad weather that so many planes have been messed up and they can't get home, and these are all people trying to get home. The plane that I just flew in on was delayed something like 8 hours. People are trying to go back to Orlando. The flight doesn't take off until 12:30. What a crazy, crazy, crazy day. Hey, Kate Curley. I told you I was coming back. Just so you know, it's me. Here I am, Boston Logan Airport. Now, you can see this airport is just a little bit different looking. It's a little more run down. It's not as new in this wing. I'm not usually in this wing. I'm usually on the other side. But you can see they have all kinds of restaurants in here. You know, different, a lot of different places that you can eat here. So they make it very convenient to do stuff. So trying to see if I can read the chat. This chat's on fire already. I already got 32 people in here. This is crazy. What did you guys think, huh? What, I couldn't believe that I could do what I did, you know, on the way out. I didn't think it would last that long. It was really cool. I'm not going to do that again. I did read some information, and everything I did was okay. But I'm not going to push that one again. So you'll see as we come up here, this is more of a newer gate, and these are all tunnels that go, like there's the Wahlburgers I was telling you about. And then these are our screens here in Boston. So a lot smaller than what you see at MCO. So, and you see there's like canceled flights and all the delayed flights, and it's crazy. So, and then we come out here. I have to go to central parking. So, always have great TSA people taking care of us. Thank you so much. And then this is the terminal. So this is also Terminal C. So when I come to see you guys, I have to go in here, and they only have TSA pre-check because it's just, again, JetBlue, and it's not crazy busy. So yeah, Wahlburgers is good stuff. That was insane. So just to explain to you guys, because I know it got really busy really fast. I don't know, I was just tuned in for some reason, talking to that girl, and all of a sudden I hear them paging 3 people that they were looking for the Boston flight. So they're paging and paging. I'm like, this means they're not there. And I've heard this many times that people either are at a restaurant, they forget, or they don't get back to the gate in time. And I'm like, I'm going to check this out. There's only 2 gates down. So I walked up to the girl and I said, is this a full flight? And they said, yeah, no, it's a full flight. And they said, why? Where are you? I said, my plane got delayed another 2 hours, and we're not sure if we're even going to get off. And I just thought I'd give it a shot. And then this other lady says, give me your boarding pass now. And she takes it right from me. She took my phone. She was holding my phone. Come around. I said, you want me to go through the gate? She goes, no, just come around. And I said, okay. So I came around. She hands me a boarding pass. Seat 19A. I got a window seat. Don't ask me how that happened. And then I just kept streaming. I was streaming, and I'm like, well, whatever. I usually don't turn off my phone and put it in airplane mode until we're about to take off. Everything I've read, and I know a lot about airplanes, and everything I've read about the whole thing. If you keep your phone on cellular data the whole time, what the whole problem is your phone will keep on searching for towers over and over and over and over again. Because once you get over about 2,000 to 3,000 feet, the antennas can't reach you anymore, so the phone will keep on trying to ping for antennas. Then you also can't stream on Wi-Fi on an airplane. So I knew that it wouldn't last very long, but it certainly lasted a lot longer than I expected. So,
Sorry.
It's okay. So it was kind of cool. This is going down cool. Thank you. Two. So, I don't know how good we're gonna do with cell service here. It's kind of struggling here, so we'll see what happens. But I have to find my car now. Row M through S. So let me take a look here, because I honestly know that I parked like way out, and I took a picture of it. So let me take a check here, and you guys will see Orange Bird truck style. So where is my picture? We didn't do the ice cream this time, right? No. So it's after that, right? I don't even remember what we did. Right, that was Jasmine. So here it is here. Right here. So it's level 2, row S. So off we go. So this is our wonderful parking garage. Let me see what you guys are saying. DJ Mike, you'll be streaming next weekend. I will, Sonia. I'm going to be streaming sometime on Friday. Nigel sent me a $50 super chat on the MCO stream. So I've come to a conclusion that he's such a great guy, and he was really funny on John's channel, telling him, oh, he's over Washington right now, and he's got to be to work by morning, and you know, it's 11:30 now. I won't get home until probably 1:15. I'll sleep a little bit longer. I'll be okay. I'll be on sometime on Friday. I'll get a better idea. I'm supposed to sign on Tuesday. If I sign and everything's good, I'm going to be sleeping at my house this weekend. And it'll be awesome. I'll be so excited. So I'm trying to find S. So I will stream something, and we'll do Phantasmic on Friday night. Saturday night we're going to do Luminous. So we'll probably do Epcot, Luminous, kimonos, and we'll see how many people we have and see if they want to go dancing. I'm looking for row S, so I'm down here. Look at that, I found my car. So I'm trying to think if you guys want to go for a ride to Maine. it's an hour and 20 minutes. You'll see Boston. I would just have to find a way to prop you guys up, that's all. But this is Orange Bird. You guys have seen Orange Bird. I forgot. You were there for the Boston stream, so here's Orange Bird truck. So we're gonna pop this open, get our suitcase in here, and I'm gonna check out the chat real quick. I'm not gonna do this right now. The suitcase is just happening. I'm gonna pop that in there, and we're gonna pop this in here, and I'm gonna chat with you guys for a second. So, all right. Don't look at my messy truck. So we got Figment right here. He's my co-pilot. And then we got Hey, he's my pilot. And then of course you gotta have Mickey Mouse. And then that's my Mickey Mouse that I got from the Walt Disney museum. So cool stuff. So how you guys doing? I'm gonna start the truck up. Gonna chat with you guys for a second. Iggy's back on. Iggy, I'm in my truck. I'm good. I'm safe. So we got Figment. Dude, what part of not showing too much do you not understand? I'm sharing that too, Iggy. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I've already shown my car. What does it matter? It's just a license plate. I'm showing you guys Boston. That's all. It's okay. Iggy worries a lot. He's a good brother.
Here it is on the map.
So nobody knows where I am, Iggy. Okay. All right. So I'm just checking to see what you guys are talking about. Would you like to, I would like to see the farm. Yeah, that's going to be too late. We have to celebrate your 1,700 subs next weekend too. Maybe even 2K. I know, Theme Park Mom. You forgot to show us your license plates. Oh, I thought that's what you were saying, Iggy. I thought I did show you my license plate. I think I showed it during the 4th of July. Everybody can see a license plate. DJ Mike Bacon still streaming. This is awesome. Give us a little air vent. Okay. You want some air vent? Let's see. We'll turn this on and air vent 3.0. And that's the map. Oh, look, Iggy, you might know where we are. I don't want to show you that. You might be able to see where I am. Iggy is great, and Iggy watches out for me, and I totally understand what Iggy's doing, and he's trying to protect me. I'm trying to be smarter about things I do, and I'll learn eventually. What are we listening to on the drive home? Let's see. I'm probably hearing myself, because see? Give us a little air vent, because it's hooked up to my phone right now. So I'd have to put something on. So I just want to check out a couple more things here, and I'm going to get driving here. What about some banana? Oh, yeah. We can do that. Banana in a box. Yeah, why not? That's Iggy style, sure. Make sure your tailgate is closed. Yep, I closed my tailgate. It's actually an electric tailgate. Now you got me wondering if I shut my tailgate. Sonia loves Disney's cracking up. This is nuts. There's 54 people on this stream, and it's 11:30 in the morning. Well, you know, we've been out later than this, right? You'll see Boston on the way. I do have to check out, so I'm trying to figure out how I can put you guys here so you can see. I think if I just lay you here next to Hayes, you might be able to see. I gotta, hold on. I gotta pop him back up here. We'll be okay. All right, we're gonna drive. I gotta get my, hang on, the chat. I gotta pull the chat back for a second, because I gotta get my exit to get out of the parking lot. So we're gonna go through here, and I should be able to give you a little bit of a view of Boston on the way out. All right, but I gotta get out of here first. So, and I can't read the chat much while I'm driving. I can see a little bit, so don't worry. It's more about showing you guys around, and I'll pull over and talk to you for a minute. But I gotta get out of here. Adam the Woo used to take the big to the foot air freshener of his car whenever he parked because people invaded his privacy. That's funny. DJ Mike Bacon is fun. Thank you, Sonia. Dart says, DJ Mike, I was just at Fenway Park today. The Sox won 13 in a row. Well, it's about time. We know how that goes. So we're heading out. I got to find my way out of here. Can you guys see okay? I'm just curious, you know, are you seeing all right out the dash? It's pretty cool. Trying to figure out how I can prop you guys up so we can go for a ride through Boston. Exit. This is the exit here. Okay. I may have to put you guys down for a second to scan out because I got to scan out of here. It's not too tough to get out. You got to go through here, and then I got to scan my thing. And so that's a green light. That's a green light. So I'm going to go through the blue thing. No cash. That's good. All transactions. Probably could have gone through the other one. I may go through this one because there's 100 people here that don't know how to use this. I'll tell you, nobody knows how to use these machines. It's terrible. You got to pull up close to it, and then you got to scan your QR. So hang on, guys. So I got to scan my QR, so hang on. There's the beep. That's good news.
Thank you for choosing Logan International Airport.
Ah, you're welcome. See, they're even polite here at Logan. Isn't that nice? All right, we're going to head out of here. This guy's a little faster than me, so we'll let him go. That's coming, Wayne's World. I'm sorry, Lightning. 4-game sweep. Yeah, we got Patriots starting to practice next weekend. We're excited about that. I got to turn my AC off. This is hot. It's cold here. It is 73 degrees here. It's not cold. It's very comfortable. It's very nice. All right, so we're going to be coming out Logan. Logan sits to the left of Boston, so you're going to have to kind of peek out to the skies here. So I'm going to put you guys right here so you can see what Logan Airport looks like. So here's your signs here. We want to get to the airport exit. So we're going to head this way. And we got to go 1A. And Boston is going to be to our left. And there's a really cool building over here. This is all of your overseas stuff. So we're looking for Revere 1A. And here's Boston out to the left here. So try to get a look at the buildings. They're lit up, but you know, there's a lot of fences and things around, but I'm trying to see if I can get you some kind of view of Boston over here as we exit. You can see the buildings in the background. So we got to go Revere. We'll bring you down through here. And that's Boston in the background. I hope you can see it. I can't see because the chat's over it. Still a ton of traffic. I couldn't believe the amount of people that were in the airport. That was insane. There was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and they were not very happy. Everybody's complaining. I'm like, what can you do about it? You can't really do much about it. If I go, guys, I'll check in with you on Fun to Be Free or Iggy or something like that. But I'm getting some low bit rate, and then it comes back up. So you guys are chatting a lot. I thought he said he had a half-hour drive. No, I have an hour and a half. Well, let me see. I'll see exactly what it is. Hang on. My GPS will tell me. Let me get out of here. I have a self-driving truck, so we're good. All right, here we go. Home. Hour and 20 minutes. So, and there we are. Now you know how now you know how to get home. So, I don't have to hang out here. I just thought I'd do this for you guys. I don't know. Should I just keep driving and chatting with you guys and see who's here when we get into Maine? I'm not bringing you off the exit. I'll knock off before I get to the exit, but I'd probably bring you up to the main toll, because the main toll is cool. But Iggy did this. Why can't I, right? You park, Mom. Yours is so cool. All right, what do we got here? We got a sausage stand here, and he's stopping in the middle of the road. We're going to get slammed into because this idiot doesn't know how to drive. This is Boston driving, folks, at its best. Let's stop in the middle of the highway with a sausage stand. Oh, this is a good place to sell some sausage. It's Boston. So this is Route 60. So this runs through Revere. which is a suburb of Boston. That's how you get to the Boston Logan Airport. Boston is actually behind us right now. And this is how we get out of here. So, a little bumpy. Sorry, no gimbal. But you guys must be having fun. I can't wait to read this chat when I get home. You guys got to write smaller sentences. You're not supposed to read and drive, and I'm not gonna read and drive. I can't read it. I know Iggy was when he was driving, but he was in slower traffic. I mean, we're talking Route 60 here. It goes about 40 miles an hour, and then we're gonna get onto Route 1, which goes 50 miles an hour. Then we're gonna get on to 95, which is 70 miles an hour. So all main drags. And that's what it is. So let's see if we can read this one. Who's this? Jason says, named after Paul Revere. So we're talking about some Boston stuff. Iggy's saying some stuff here. Oh, I need a special mount. I see. Don't involve me. I think I'm reading. I'm okay. This is a special bacon mount. Like I said, I have self-driving, so it won't allow me to go off the road. It follows the lines. It's kind of a cool truck. Toyota Tacoma. Bought it from Denver. Giving more personal information away, Iggy. Should I give my address yet? I hope I shut the tailgate. That'd be sad because all my equipment's in the back of the truck. All right, so this is the first rotary. They used to have a dog track up here. Oh, cool! I can check on the chat right now. DG might take a detour to show Salem at night. I know, Darth, but you're not gonna really see Salem at night. And I gotta get home. Nigel, this area would look very familiar to your ancestors. Yeah, Iggy, I know yours can drive itself too. It does something with a box and spinning it, I know. Sheila says it's interesting. Nigel, just your social security number and credit card number for my bingo card. All right, we'll work on that, Nigel. Sorry. Oh, that was funny. Oh, this is great. You guys are so cool. And I gotta get home. All right. I'm trying to see if I can. This is a long light, folks. So, Iggy says, why not? With Karen Black, it's at your front door, waiting for you, holding. Yeah. Nah, it's okay, Iggy. Nobody knows where I live. How are you gonna find out where I live? Come on. I know what your car is. I know your license plate number. I mean, it's public information. Police officers know that even. You know, when you see all these, what do you call it? These auditors, and they tell you all the time, it's public information. The license plate is here. Anybody can look at the license plate anytime. I haven't given any information out about where I live or how far things are or how to get there. And, you know, I'm going to shut this off before I even get close to being home. So don't worry about that. So Sheila's saying, well, that's a nice truck you got. That's a self-driving going on. Toyota is a good vehicle. Yeah, it is. I love my Toyota. I had a Raptor Ranger for a while. That also drove itself. But this is nice. When you set the cruise, it's not like totally self-driving. You gotta, you know, and Iggy knows this does the same thing. I actually had a salesperson that took 2 bottles of water and put a certain amount in each one, and you can pop them in either hole of the side. All the steering wheel wants to see is some kind of weight going on. So they've been doing road construction here forever, and it's usually at night. So what time is it? It says I'm going to be home at 1 o'clock. So If I'm home at 1 o'clock, I'm going to get to sleep 6 hours. So that's what I got last night. It's going to be insane. Gloss Boss is going to say, you're crazy. Hey, thanks to Gloss Boss for setting this up. He set this up on his computer so we could go live. So pretty cool. I don't even know how many people are hanging out here still. Hang on, let me take a look. 48 people, 43 people. Make sure before you guys get off, make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's late, so I don't know who wants to hang out for a long ride. I can't talk much because I can't see the chat very good, but you guys are having a blast. But it was really fun hanging out with you. This has been has to be a record for the amount of streaming in a weekend, right? I mean, I was on this morning at 9, and here we are at 11:49 at night, still going. And you even got to, take flight for a little bit. That was kind of cool. There's a lot of traffic. DJ Mike, do you have a lead foot or are you a speed limit driver? I am a speed limit driver, 5 miles give or take. So if the speed is 70, I'll go 75. If it's 50, I'll go 55. But I set my cruise and my auto and just let the truck drive. In my younger days, I got pulled over a lot. You guys know I have a Challenger. Those kind of vehicles tend to make you want to go faster. And I had lots of tickets when I was younger, up till I was about 25 years old. And I had enough of paying $500 and $600 for tickets for going 10 or 15 miles over the speed limit, So that was enough of that. My Susie's son, Gage, is doing the same thing I did when I was young. The cops can't catch me, or there's not enough around, they won't catch me, and then, gets caught doing, 105 in a 70, or he did 85 on a 45. It's crazy. You can't do that, man. You can't take those chances. So, a lot of construction. I'm not sure what they're putting in here, but they've been doing this for a really long time. But we're still on Route 60. Darth knows this road. This is an artery that's used constantly by a lot of people. Anybody in the northeast area is going to be using this to go to Logan Airport. This is an artery off of Route 1. Guys, this will help keep me awake instead of, sitting there driving for an hour of quietness. Is this stream sizzling? Oh, there's a state trooper here. I'm going to bring this down for a second. We'll go out the door this way. Oh, this is Revere Police. Yeah, we're going to hold this down here for a second. This guy will think I'm crazy. All right, we're good. Back to the road. All right. Through the traffic. Still on track to get home. This is second rotary. So, I hope you guys are remembering this if I ever need a ride home. I'll teach you the roads here, Iggy. See, this is why I get confused in Florida. You guys don't have rotaries. This is a rotary. Do you guys deal with rotaries at all? This, has all different branches off of it, and you just got to know where to go. So that's your typical Boston rotary. And then here's your strip. There's actually a market basket over here. I can turn this around to the right so you can see the market basket. There's the Barn Car Wash. It's a popular car wash. We got IHOP and a Dairy Mart. I don't know. You'll see some cool stuff on Route 1, and maybe once we get on 95, it'll get boring. So, but you'll see a very popular Chinese food restaurant called Kowloon. They've been around for over 70 years. I'm trying to think what else is on Route 1. Oh, Iggy. We have the Golden Banana. Look that one up. Golden Banana. It's in Danvers, Mass. Or Peabody, Mass. Look up the Golden Banana. You might like that. All right, off we go. Trying to see if I can read one or two when I stop. That's called a roundabout. Nope, it's called a rotary. I'll show you. There's actually signs on some of these that say rotary. There's our market basket hanging over there. That's the Revere Market Basket. This is the North Gate Plaza. It's McDonald's in there. We got a Petco in there. You know, a bunch of little stores. Chase Bank, Uno, Burlington Coat Factory. You know, it's just a little plaza in there. A couple hotels off this rotary. This is a bigger rotary. If Florida Mark is here, I don't know if Florida Mark is in here, but oh yeah, see, look, here's the rotary sign. Look at the rotary sign. There's the rotary sign. See, it says rotary. This used to be a big movie theater, and then when COVID happened, the movie theater went out of business, and then Amazon bought it out. So Florida Mark, if you want to work for Amazon here, this is a huge facility. This used to be a 22 screen theater. So if you look over to your left there, that's all Amazon trucks. It's pretty cool. It's a little dark here, but as we come around the corner, we're going to be coming into the Route 1 Saugus stretch. And there'll be a bunch of stores, and I'll see if I can get you a shot of the Golden Banana so we know where Iggy can go. Hey Darth, tell Iggy what the Golden Banana is, but in a good way. We got to keep it, nice. Tell him it has something to do with the song that was on in his truck. Never heard it called a rotary. That's Julie P. Yeah, that's from what I understand. That's a New England thing. And I was excited. I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to show you the sign, but that's what they're called. They're called rotaries. I've heard the roundabout, and I've heard. I know there's many places like in Florida. I don't think you guys have any of that I know of. I've never really seen one. You guys got a lot of just crossroads, and I know in LA, that's all it is just crossroads. There is no such thing as a round, area to pop off, because there's nothing that would do that. Everything is square. Everything here it's hit or miss. Cappy's, huge place to buy liquor. I'm surprised their signs don't light up. Cappy's is very, very popular. And then you might be able to see up on the hill on the left side, if it's lit up, there's going to be an orange dinosaur. So there used to be a really popular mini golf course here, and they saved the orange dinosaur and put it up on the hill where the development is, because it was a landmark, and they made it a landmark. So when they did house development here, the housing development allowed them to keep the dinosaur, which was the biggest part of the golf course. So he's lit up with lights. So if you got to look really good, but he's got Christmas lights on him, and he's up on the hill there. So see if you can see him on that corner there. So that's our dinosaur. We also have Kowloon is another landmark, and then the other landmark was a huge steakhouse that was open for over 50 years, and it has a big cactus, and it was called the Hilltop Steakhouse. And the Hilltop got torn down. They put a huge development in there, but they kept the big cactus. So you'll see that coming up in a minute. We have 50 people hanging out here. This is crazy. I don't know if who's here. I honestly am just being careful. Here's a guy that's using his daytime running lights. Happens in here in Boston all the time. People don't realize they're not turning their lights on because their daytime running lights on. That doesn't mean your lights are on. So see how his car is dark in the back? You'll still see his brake light. All right, so on the right-hand side is Kowloon. I think it's a good Chinese place, Chinese food. So you're going to see the tikis and all that right on the right-hand side. So that's Kowloon. He's got a big guy, just like the guy that we have in the Polynesian. Pretty cool. And then you have the Hilltop. It only says Hilltop now, and then it has all the different names of the stores. That's going to be on the left-hand side. We also have a McDonald's here. That's an old school McDonald's and a huge Walmart with a parking garage under it. So if you look up on your right, there's your Walmart with the parking garage. The Hilltop is on the left-hand side, and then your old school McDonald's with the arches on the top there. They have a 55 vehicle there. That's right there. And there's your big Hilltop. So that's there. Five Guys. We got Raising Cane's on the left side of the highway. Wendy's. Raising Cane's is really good. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but that's really, really good. Good night, Theme Park Mom. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's getting late. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's midnight. We still have 51 people here. So I think people are saying goodnight to Theme Park Mom. I know it's late. So thank you, Theme Park Mom, for hanging out with me all day. Here's the Leaning House of Pizza. It's an Italian place where you can get some pizza, and it's the Leaning Tower of pizza. So I'm going to show you. It actually has the Italy Leaning Tower. Pretty cool. And then just a bunch of stores. There's a huge roller skating rink up here on the left. It's Roller World. I was actually a skate guard here. It's a really big skating rink in the back area there. It's hard to see, but it's back there. It's dark. There's Applebee's if you guys want to go. Anybody want to go to Applebee's with me? Who's hanging out still? Julie P. Goody. I'm just trying to see names. Nigel's still hanging out. Disney Girl Nicole's still here. I think it's Isabel something. She's saying goodnight. Good night. Outlaw Stream. Goody. So everybody's popping out. I'm not worried. When it goes down, I'll go out. There's Jimmy's Steer House, good steak. Polcari's, excellent Italian food. Another McDonald's. U-Haul, this is the biggest U-Haul renting area right here. It's a huge U-Haul dealer. Do I sound like I'm getting tired yet? And what's left? A couple big dealerships. There's a Army Navy place here up on the right hand side that you can't see because it's not lit up, but it's an Army Navy barracks place. They sell all kinds of stuff. We're really going down now. 30 people left. Goody's hanging in there. I'd be saying goodnight to you guys, but I can't see much, so. Yeah, no, the roller skating rink's good. We even have another roller skating rink where I live too. It's called Happy Wheels. All right, Julie. So you're gonna hang out with me all the way through? I mean, it'd be cool if we were talking. That'd be even better if we can hear everybody talking, popping in and out. I really don't like to read while I'm driving. This is a huge car dealership area. You got Jeep, Mercedes, Nissan, and what else is here? Cadillac. So this is the Linfield Auto Mile, I guess you could call it. So we're in Linfield. There's a really big Linfield Plaza store here. I know you guys have heard me say Gloucester, Massachusetts, so you're going to see how Gloucester is spelled up here. This is cool, Disney Girl Nicole. I get to show you, where I grew up. I actually lived in Saugus for a while, and this is my home turf. Maine is not my home turf, but here's the sign that says Gloucester. And there's one more sign that will say Gloucester up here. And then we're going where it says Portsmouth, New Hampshire. So that's where we're heading to. I was surprised Iggy was awake because Iggy said he was going to sleep. Iggy worries about me a lot. So, oh, there's a Sonic up here. There's a 7-Eleven. So this is pretty cool. We were in Epcot this morning, MCO this afternoon, Logan Airport, and now we're heading home. So now you'll know what I do. I do the same drive on the way back to Logan to get back to you guys. So I know this is insane. I never thought in a million years of doing something like this, but Iggy did it. If Iggy did it, I can do it, because Iggy makes all this stuff to happen. So he went to a fast food restaurant with Gold Leader. So to you, Iggy. All right, this is a stop light in the middle of a highway so people can do a U-turn and get on the other side of Route 1. We could do a Zoom call, yep, but we'd have to set that up in advance. I don't know how to do a Zoom call. And you can do call, pop people into different phone calls and do that, but then, you get 9 people on a phone call. Who's going to know when to talk when? So there's a bad place on the left side. That's called the Cabaret. That's another place where Iggy's song might come in common. This is, we're coming into Peabody Danvers area. So Danvers can be high class or low class, depending on where you are. Same thing with Peabody. It depends on the area that you're in. We're in Peabody, Mass right now. So the Golden Banana may not be lit up. Is Iggy still with us? He might have gone to bed by now. But the Golden Banana is sitting right behind this gas station. We're going to be taking a right here. And it's called DB's Golden Banana. Anybody guess what that is? So that would be the bad part of Peabody. All right, from here on, it's all highway. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. From here, it's an hour for me to get home. So you guys have been driving me for a half an hour. So we're gonna get on the main drag, and this highway takes me all the way into Maine. So we're really, honestly, not far from Maine. We're gonna be in Massachusetts for about another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll be in New Hampshire for another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll be, the remainder will be Maine for the last 20 minutes. So we're gonna set the cruise so the truck will drive itself. We're gonna get in the center lane so we don't have any problems. And see, we're set at 70. The speed limit is 65. So you're a rock star, Julie. Karen P. So Karen P is here. Disney Girl's here. Julie's here. Is that all we got left? Yeah, there's only 25 people left. It's gone down quite a bit. So Middleton, Peabody. So it says 29, but I only see 3. I see 3 girls. Oh, Tony Lynch is here. I have 1 mod. Where's Andrew? Who said he could go to bed? Nicole. I'm not letting my truck drive itself. That was my fault. So what'd you guys think? Pretty cool? It's so dark. No street lights. Yeah, that's what this ride's about. The only thing, I'm not worried about it here, and I wouldn't worry about it, guys, but when you're in Maine, that's when things get scary, because how dark this road is, and then you come up on a moose and you're done. You come up on a moose on these roads, and your car is totaled. Girl power, just the girls. Well, it's funny because now 44 people are in here. And I think people are just hanging out, watching. So this is Route 95 in the Danvers-Middleton area. We're on the way home, back from Disney. Took our flight from MCO to Boston. And we took the tour through 60 down to Route 1. Now we're on the main drag heading to Maine. Isn't that fun, the main drag? Topsfield is here. This is where they have the Topsfield Fair, if you check that out. A lot of fairgrounds here. Where is everybody? Did they poop out on me? These are all the great people that support me. Oh, AJ's in. Hey, AJ. In Florida, an alligator instead of a moose. So, AJ, would an alligator total a car? That's the question. So a moose is like going under a bridge. So if you see a moose on the road, the reason that people get hurt really bad is because 90% of your smaller cars can almost fit under a moose. So when you get under the moose, it shatters your windshield and caves your roof in because the heaviest part of the moose is on the top. It's kind of like a giraffe. Its legs are really, really long. Good night, Sony Loves Disney. Thanks for hanging out and hanging out with the silly, goofy DJ Mike Bacon. I might be a little overtired. Douglas is still here. Douglas Weber, glad you made it back. See you real soon. You will, absolutely. I think it just said my original plane has just landed in Boston. Well, that's good. I'm on my way. Who's this? I don't know who this is. Oh, Sheila. Yep, so Sheila's still hanging out with us. Now we have 62 people on the stream. Hey, if there's anybody on this stream that thinks this is the silliest, goofiest thing you've ever seen, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1750. 1750. I would be stoked if Mary on the Move came in here. Mary on the Move's still awake. John would probably be just totally disappointed in me. Stay consistent. That's all I hear in my head. Be consistent. You know what? This is me. I'm spontaneous. And I wanted to do something really silly and fun today. It's been a really nutty weekend. And I just wanted to show you, you know, me in Disney is me at home, is me on the highway. I'm me. You know, this is DJ Mike Bacon. Mark Wilkinson's here. How you doing, Mark? A lot of people up at midnight. I'm usually in bed like 8 hours ago. Sampoy is still hanging out. See, I can read the names because the names are in a different color, so it's easy to read the names. We might have some construction up here, so I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got construction up here, so we're going to have to slow down, get in the lane over here. So this still says 65 miles an hour, but in Maine, if you're in construction, they make you slow down sometimes to 40 miles per hour. I guess it depends on where it is. Wayne's World is here. John and Mary, I can't read it. It said John and Mary something, but I can't read it. Okay, we're gonna get back up to our speed. No way. Is that why everybody's hopping over here? John and Mary just said goodnight, so everybody's hopping over to this stream. That's where everybody came from. Yep, it's crazy here, guys. This is the stream for the ride home. We're going to be doing this ride, where are we? Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 more days. 4 more days. We're going to be back on this road and head back out. Look at all of the laughing. What's going on here? What's going on? I missed something. Tune in tomorrow, folks, to see DJ Mike live streaming from his workplace. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be boring. I'd have to set you up in the toolbox nonstop. You know, you guys would see me running in and out. I'd be a mess. I'd be dirty. I don't want to do that. You'd see me doing tires and brake jobs and inspecting cars, and I wouldn't be able to follow the chat at all. I wouldn't be able to read the chat. So a lot of laughing going on. Nolan! Actually, it's early there, right? It's only 9 o'clock in California, so Nolan's hanging out. So Nolan, you must have just come over from Fun to Be Free, right? Everybody just watching the drive, looking at headlights. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm on my way home. I'll be home in about 50 minutes. Still quite a ride. We're in Georgetown and Topsfield right now, so still got a little bit of drive ahead. I'll be okay. Sheila, I'm fine. Magic Mike. I think I'm over time. You know, I need a drink of water. I'm gonna have a quick drink of water here. Hydration. I just hydrated. Always have water in the truck. You always want to make sure you have enough water in the truck. So do you guys think I'm crazy? Wait a minute, giving him ideas. Who's giving who ideas? I gotta find out what you're saying here. We're all looking for a good time. Well, all we can do here is chat and drive in a truck. We got some driving to do. We got a long way to go in a short time to get there. Northbound, watching Orangebird run. Starlight Wishes says we finally have reached the level of insanity. Nah, you won't get that with me. Nope. You guys ask, I deliver. You guys asked to go to MCO. I went to MCO. And then I said, who wants to go to Logan Airport? Press 1. And everybody pressed 1. So I took you for a walk through Logan Airport, and we got to the truck, and we're still going. Disney Nicole, isn't it past your bedtime? I'm excited that you're here. This is awesome. I mean, this is another one for the record book is going to be full before we hit 2,000. All right, Nigel. When you're driving in the car, the last thing you want to do is write something that has 5 sentences that I can't pay attention to the road. You know, the 3 little sentences, things I can read, but... Nigel, okay, I'm going to tell you something here. And I know you know Iggy, okay? So John told me that I should stick to just Disney World and only stream Disney World stuff, which is the 4 parks, which I've been doing. And then I did a car show, and it was a success. And then I did the 4th of July. That was an even huger success. And everybody has asked to go to MCO, you know? I would think about doing a work stream, but it'd be so boring because I can't read the chat. you know? So, no, we're not going to do work stream. I don't want you guys seeing me all greasy and dirty and working and sweating and, you know. You like the music, though. I play good music. Carrie P. Late night with DJ Mike Bacon. All day, every day. So I branched out a little bit. It's okay. I miss you guys, you know? But no, as soon as this stream is done, it will not come on again until I'm ready to go again. How's that sound? I don't know, we could take a ride to Wells Beach tomorrow. I can show you Wells Beach. Oh, Karen P, you missed a MCO. You'll have to rewind. I didn't know you missed MCO. When they just got off of the AC/DC concert and watching this, Davey Crockett. How was the concert, dude? Was it good? Did we get Randy from the baggage claim? Randy went in hiding. Duracell batteries. What keeps DJ Mike going? Oh my God, now stop. No, it's not Duracell, it's Energizer. It just keeps going and going and going and going. Just so you know, it is me. So I'll turn this on. See? DJ Mike. Right here. Still going. See? It's me. Hey! Now you can't hear? Oh, AC/DC, how are you ever going to hear? Every time I came out of a Van Halen concert, you had this high-pitched ringing noise in your ears for about a week. That's when you know you've been to a real concert. That's why I thought it was funny when I asked Mary and John to come to Queensryche, and when they left there, they said they'd never heard anything that loud in their lives, and it was as loud as a pre-show for Van Halen. And you know what I'm saying. I know you do, Davey Crockett. It's because when you have the pre-show band or even the pre-music, that music is probably even louder than what you hear at Garden Rocks. I never run out of energy. Well, I don't know, dude. I don't get it, but it's fun. What's on your playlist? I honestly don't have a playlist. I always just like ask it to play stuff, but right now it's on my stream, so I can read the chat. I can see the chat bigger on the other phone, but I'm not doing it a lot because you're not supposed to do this while you're driving. Oh, we have to rewind? Yeah. Yeah, Mark loves the beach. What would be cool, Sheila? Yeah, why not try beach, Mark? Said he's going to try beach one day. Yeah, no. So the only disappointing thing, well, for me, I don't understand this, and maybe you guys can help me with this one. It drives me and Susie insane. Wells, Kennebunk, Biddeford, York, they're all known for their beaches. That's like the whole strip of the beach area here in Maine. And we don't understand. Sorry, hold on. Oh. We don't understand why people come. It's all right. The beaches in Gloucester, which if we ever do end up going to Gloucester, the beaches in Gloucester are beautiful. They're really, really nice. White sands. There's a really cool beach. I think I was telling you guys, if you remember the story enough, of the beaches that are in In Manchester, there's one that's called Singing Beach. Manchester is just outside of Gloucester. And when you scuff your feet on the sand, it makes a singing sound. It's really neat. It's hard to explain. But the beaches in Gloucester and that whole area are beautiful beaches. We have Long Beach, we have Cranes Beach, a lot of areas that you can go. My sister loves to go birding. And you have all those beaches. We're in Salisbury now, so we're getting close to the New Hampshire line. But when you come here to Maine, the Maine coast gets beat up really bad by the waves. And the waves come all the way to the wall. And it takes the sand and pulls it out to sea. And you end up with rocks. So I would say 50% of Wells Beach and York Beach and Kennebunk and all that is all rock and like boulevard kind of stuff. And I'm like, there's so many more nice beaches. Why are you coming to Maine to go to the beach? Now, in the wintertime, I can understand coming to Maine because Maine has a lot of great skiing areas. New Hampshire also has great skiing resorts and great skiing areas. But why are you coming here for beaches? You know, go to if you're going to come to the Northeast, stay in Massachusetts or you know, that whole area is nice. But I don't get why people come to the beaches up here. And Zeep was really funny. He was talking about, you know, bringing you guys to Funtown. Funtown is, we could walk through Funtown in an hour and have everything done. Tony, so Tony's saying something. Oh, okay, GTO meet. So we're getting towards New Hampshire now. So Tony's still saying some things here. Oh, somebody's showing Paint the Night. Oh, you must be replaying something because Paint the Night would have been earlier. Oh no, it's 9 o'clock. That's right. So you guys have people that stream the parades there? I was curious about that. Fast Pass Radio, you know, like, comment, subscribe to Fast Pass Radio. Go to fastpassradio.com. He streams all Disney music live all day, 24 hours a day. Go to his Patreon, and he gives away all kinds of good stuff. So check out fastpassradio.com. But FastPass was telling me a lot of people stream there, but I was curious about that. You know, like John and Mary do, and I do, and everything. Does somebody do that in the California area so you guys can watch like Paint the Night and all? I've never really seen that. I've never looked for stuff like that. Uh-oh, I think Disney Girl Nicole went to bed. Oh, nope, there you are. Am I keeping you guys up past your bedtime? I couldn't see the blue. I don't see the blue on the phone. I only see orange. I'll have to show you that next time I see you, Disney Girl. So I can show you that. I can't tell a mod on Moblin, but I can tell a mod on the chat. I actually have two mods in here, actually. I have AJ the Ace is on right now, and so is Disney Girl Nicole. Thank you, AJ, for posting Fast Pass Radio. So 5:30 a.m. Nigel. So Nigel, before you sign off, are you finishing up with work and going to bed, or are you going to bed to get ready to go to work? I know you work the night shift, right? Is it 12:27? Wow. I'll have to ask Nigel again about that. I'm curious about when he goes to bed. You know, is he going to work or what? Thanks, Nigel. And then there were 63. Alright, I'm going to check this really quick because I'm just dying to see. if anybody has been interested in this and have subscribed to me driving down the road. So we're at 1708. I'm going to refresh. So no new subscribers. So we're still hanging out at 1708. Can somebody out there in YouTube land show me that you're on my channel? Hit that subscribe button so I can get to 1709. Is there one person out there that will subscribe to my silly drive home to Maine and give me a subscribe? I'm looking to get to 1709. Can you do it? Who's gonna do it? I'm thinking it's just the whole chat family that's already all subscribed here. I don't think there's anybody new here. Check in a minute, but nobody has subscribed, so usually happens pretty quick. I'm excited we got to 1700. I think that's awesome that we got to 1700. Never expected. I was hoping to get to 1750, and we got to 1700. So all we need are 300 more. Actually, less than 300 more, because now we're in the 200s now to hit to get to 2000. There's a lot going on here. I finished work, closed down my computers, walked out of my home office, and I'm going to bed. All right, well, have a good night, Nigel. Sleep good. Thank you so much for the $49.99 super chat. And I'm going to take care of you, buddy. We're going to do some Phantasmic when I get back. And I'm going to do my best. I can't make the phone work any better than I can, but I will do my best to get in there early enough so we can get some firework Mickey from here, all right? Have a good night's sleep, man. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for the laughs. Nigel's cool. All right, we're heading into New Hampshire now. So I've taken you guys all the way up the East Coast. Isn't this crazy? We're now at Hampton and Manchester exits in New Hampshire. We're going to go through the New Hampshire toll. And not long we'll be to the main bridge. So we're almost there. You've gone all the way through. Let me see if I can do all of this. So we have Florida, and then I think does it go right to Virginia, Florida, Virginia? I'm missing some. Florida, Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and now we're in New Hampshire. So. Good. Who's saying goodnight? Somebody else? Oh, Sampoya? Goody's saying goodnight to Sampoya. Good night, Sampoya. We'll see you guys soon. Won't be long. 4 days. We'll be back on the road. My thumb is asleep. Iggy thinks I'm crazy. We still have 47 people hanging out. That's crazy. This is so cool. But yeah, once we get over the New Hampshire, the main line, I'm gonna log off because I got to keep the entrance to my house secret. My daughter is subscribing to DJ Mike Bacon. All right, Wayne's World, I'm checking. 1708, refresh. 1711, wow! We got 3 more. 1711, that's insane. Thank you guys so much. 1711. So the cool thing, and the reason I like to get a little higher is this does buffer down some, and I want to keep it over 17. But if it only has a couple over 17, it can drop down below 17 again. So we want to build this up. And who said a drive home wouldn't get me some subscribers, right? Disney Girl Nicole. I'm losing my mind. What time did I get up this morning? I think I got up at 8, so I'm doing all right. Oh boy, is everybody like in bed chilling? Oh, you're still in here, okay. Oh, we got a trooper up here. Looks like we got some, I'm gonna get in this lane. Looks like we got some more construction here, so I'm just trying to be careful with the phone. This trailer truck's going to move himself over, so I'm going to move myself over. This guy is either in a construction zone or he's got somebody pulled over. I'm going 69. So, oh yeah, he's got 2 cars. He's got somebody drunk. He's doing a sobriety test. Congratulations, well-deserved, DJ Mike. Thank you, Nolan. So you guys saw a trooper when somebody pulled over doing a sobriety test, which, if you guys understand that by now, if you're told to do that, you're already under arrest, because there's nothing true to that. So I know, Nicole, this is awesome. You woke up, we were on the phone this morning, then we did live stream. And then we went, got on the phone again. Then we went live at the airport. And then I texted you on the airplane. And then I got off the airplane. And we got back on live at Logan Airport. And here we are now. So. Tractor trailers. Yeah. A lot of tractor trailers. It's a Sunday night, so it won't be too bad. But, a lot of tractor trailers are on the road in the evening because it's easier for them to drive. So Wayne's World's on the couch with a puppy and a cone of shame on my lap. We don't like cones of shame, so I'm guessing some kind of surgery. Puppy, little fixing stuff going on. So we're almost in Portsmouth. Portsmouth is the last town that we're going to be in before we hit the main bridge. Actually, you know what? I can hang on to you guys until we hit the toll. Once we hit the main toll. So the main toll is going to be our cutoff. And I didn't have any super chats in this one, right? I don't think I did. Have a super chat from Goody. Airport baby super chat, $1.99. Thank you, Goody. I don't know if I said something to you about that or not, but thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I didn't remember if I had a super chat. Is Goody still with us, or do you go to bed? All right, Goody, go to bed. Is Joey here? Joey from Disney. Hey everyone, just got home from work. Hey Joey, I'm still streaming. We got to stay away from the MCO. We don't want to post the airplane stuff. It'd be cool, but if it goes viral, it can cause a problem, I guess, from what I'm understanding. So we don't want to post something like that can create a problem. I think I'm going to have to end up deleting that, so it doesn't get out there. I mean, it's out there, whatever, and it's not a big deal. The thing I was reading about it, while I got you guys here, I was reading, it's kind of a gray area, but it said, everything that I was reading said, if a stewardess or if a member of the airline tells you to stop, you have to stop. If anybody's sitting in a seat around you because you're on the airplane, when you're on an airplane, that is a private jet owned by a private company, so you have to go by their rules and stuff. But it's funny because when we were landing, they said you can't have any device on from 10,000 feet all the way down to landing using any cellular. It has to be in airplane mode. But when we took off, they never said anything. So I told them, I have it on the recording. They never said that you can't use a phone on cellular with takeoff. They only said it on landing. All right, so Nolan, this is going to take me a second to read because I'm only reading a couple words at a time. You got to give me a second because this is a tough area here to get around. So you watched Scooter for a while. For the first time today, he does a really good job. Also, love it because I feel like I'm riding in his scooter. Yep, along with him. Nolan, I don't know if you understand why he does. He is impaired. He has a hard time walking. But Scooter likes to be in the scooter, showing people that you can do Disney in a scooter and how you can get around and how it works when you're in a scooter. So it's really good. And he is a really, really great man for doing that. I love that he does that for people to understand how they can enjoy the parks and they don't have to be bound to a scooter not being able to do things. But he's also cool because he does really cool stuff, Nolan. He goes to, all the different concerts they're going to be having at the Food and Wine. You'll see some of that from him. And I think he's one of the best park hoppers. He knows where to park, how to park, hop, when to park, hop, where to go. And he's really good at finding all the newest merch in the stores. So that's really cool too. So that's what I love about Scooter. So it was funny. I wanted to buy him a Dole Whip, and we went and got both of us a Dole Whip and got it back, and we enjoyed a Dole Whip together. This is the main bridge, folks. We're in New Hampshire right now, and when we cross the bridge, we'll be in Maine. So here's the main bridge. It's called the Pasquatta River Bridge. Here's the main sign right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. And now this is the Kittery exit coming up. I'm sorry, it's a very bumpy bridge. So now we're in Maine. This is where the Kittery Trading Post is. You can buy all kinds of great clothes there, all kinds of hunting gear. It's pretty cool. Oh boy. So we're going to go until we get to the main toll, which is going to be coming up in just a few minutes. So thank you, Goody, for the super chat. Thank you to all of my mods, and especially AJ and Disney Girl Nicole for hanging out with me. I can give you a really quick call when I get off of here, Nicole. I know you're going to go to bed. Thank you, everybody from the chat family that's hanging out here. It really helped me a lot to stay awake. It can be a monotonous drive, as you guys can see. It's all dark road for an hour and a half. So I'll be home in a short period of time. I am going to be coming on sometime on Friday. I got to take care of my buddy Nigel, so we're gonna integrate Phantasmic in there. We got to figure out what else we're going to do. I don't know if we'll just go into Hollywood for the afternoon, do a little something. I'd love to go to Sci-Fi and celebrate my house, so we'll see if we can do something like that, because I haven't been to Sci-Fi to eat anything for a long time. So thank you, chat family, for hanging out with me on the road. Go and check out the Instagrams that Joey's been doing, Instagram and the TikToks. They're both on Official Now Is the Time. So go Official Now Is the Time TikTok and Official Now Is the Time Instagram. We got to work on some links to that. Oh, you can see, yeah, if you look at my thermometer, it says it's 64 degrees right now. Bet you guys would love 64 degrees outside right now, wouldn't you? All right, we're getting a signal of low bit rate, getting close to the toll. We'll go through the toll and then we'll be there. This is crazy, I know. So I've said my goodbyes. I said thank you to my like, comment, and subscribe to Fun to Be Free. Like, comment, and subscribe to Iggy on the Spot. Like, comment, and subscribe to Scuda Adventures. Check out fastpassradio.com. Get on his Patreon. Very little money, all kinds of cool benefits. Check out Art by Nemad on Instagram. You want to see all of his cool artwork, so check that out. Hi Amanda. I can't see you, but I see a heart for Amanda. So Art by Nemad on the Instagram. He has contests all the time. I know he was doing a giveaway on a painting, but he may have already done it. I'll have to check out that. We need to work on getting Brad. I can't remember something Parks Brad. What Brad's is. We got to work on getting your link, Brad. Thanks to Brad. I'm so tired. I can't think of the name right now. As soon as we get through the toll, I'm just going to end this. I'll tell you real soon and we'll be on our way. York Beach and Gunkwit Beach exit. So as soon as we go by here, we're going to come up the hill and then we're going to head off. I'm going to check one more time where we are for subs. 1,711 is our ending result for this end of the day stream. What an epic day, huh? Epcot, we had everything in Epcot except for Frozen. That's the only thing we didn't get on was Frozen. We took you to MCO. What else can we do? What can we do to have some more fun? We'll see. So we're coming up. Here we come, Disney Girl. As soon as I hang up, I'm going to just chat with you for a second. Because I know you got to go to bed. I got to go to bed. I know it's taken a long time for this toll to come up. Where is it? We dropped from 60 to 40. People are going to bed. It is 12:46 a.m. on a beautiful Monday morning here in York, Maine. This is the York entrance exit. The actual toll used to be here, and they moved it up the road. Good night, Wayne's World. Great to see you. We'll see you again real soon. Everybody's coming off. I'm gonna be knocking off in just a second. Just gonna show you the main toll, and we're done. It's gonna be the last thing we're gonna look at. Amazing that we made it this far. All right, there's your York exit, number 7, York, Maine. You have York's Wild Kingdom. We went from a high of 92 to 60 degrees. Look at that, we're at 60 degrees. 30-degree difference. But that's our nights here. Our nights here can be 80 degrees at night too. This is where the toll used to be. You see that little house on the left-hand side? It came across here. And I don't know why they moved it. I guess they wanted to waste all the money because they get so much money. This toll brings in billions of dollars. So many people come up here and go camping. So Dis Versa, I had to put this down, I didn't even know it was a cop. Dis Versa is here. I'm confused. Do you live in Boston or fly from Florida often? Yes, I live in Maine. I drive to Boston and fly to Florida every other weekend. I am a streamer for Disney. I go there every second I can. And this is just a funny stream that I'm doing. So tune in Friday afternoon into evening. We're going to go do Fantasmic. I'll be there all day Saturday from morning to nighttime. We're going to do kimonos at night. We're going to do Epcot. We're going to have fun then. And we'll probably do Magic Kingdom on Sunday. So here's your main toll, folks. And we're going to log off. Thank you all for joining me this evening. It was awesome having you here. I'm going to log off now, and I will see you in 4 days. Have a great evening, everyone. See you real soon.